let's go back to the pop culture beasties over there. Garen, how you hanging in there, pal?
I'm hanging, sir. How are you?
Now, you're also monitoring the news. Anything going down that needs to be brought to our attention?
We do have some breaking news.
What do we got?
I'm sorry to say that Idris Elba has confirmed coronavirus.
We've got good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I didn't want to say anything. I learned that too. I didn't want to bring everyone down.
Oh,
but,
man. You know, I mean, this is what happens when you just go out DJing every night. This is inevitably those wheels of steel are going to get you. I mean, how many hands were on those wheels?
Listen, I'll tell you what.
You'd think that would be good social distance, though. There's a barrier for the crowd.
Right. He's up top.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well, I think the Beck said it best. You got two turntables and a microphone. That's where it's at. He's talking about the coronavirus. That's where it's at.
Oh, man.
It's on the two tables and the microphone.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, now what is that noise? Somebody watching television in the middle of this?
Oh, that might have been my wife who just paced from the office to the bedroom and back through the hallway.
This isn't going to fly.
I might need to shut another door.
Now, Matt, you mentioned your wife is home. She's working from home as well?
Correct. Yeah.
And
is her whole office shut down, or did she just make the choice herself?
No, whole office. She works on the other side of the business from us, managing comedians and producing things and stuff. And so everything, every management company, every agency, every network is closed. It closed last week. They all closed.
I guess I remember hearing about CAA and UTA, and then I didn't know. I guess it makes sense that just trickled down to every single. But now what the fuck is going on?
That would be Garen.
Garen, what are you doing?
My dog is attacking me. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Really? It sounds like somebody opening up a beer can.
You know Jimmy's allergic. What are you doing?
Hey, Matt, does your wife manage you?
No, she used to. We had we crossed certain lines you're not supposed to cross years ago.
I see.
And here we are now, but we don't work together anymore. I'm still with the management company that she works for, but with someone else.
Okay.
So it was one of those decisions we came to. It was just too much to kind of,
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you think your career is taken off once she stopped being your manager?
No, dive bomb.
Oh, dive bomb?
Really,
you don't get the attention?
Really hit rock bottom.
Oh boy.
I think it was kind of this. It's just the thing is, it's way better for both of us, and we still give each other a little advice here and there. But for the most part, it's just a nice piece of pressure that's off. That's just like, oh God.
Yeah.
But she was a great manager. I'll give her that.
I would. Are you comfortable saying your wife's first name?
You know her.
Yeah, Kara.
Yeah, I was asking for the listeners so that she's not
it.
this. Of course, I know Kara. I've known Kara for ages. She represents a lot of my friends and Matt Braunger. No longer Matt Braunger. And then, so Matt, we'll get to the trivia in a moment, but I do want to ask you about the airplane yesterday.
Sure.
So I assume you flew out of Detroit, DTW.
I did.
And did they recommend you get there extra early to deal with lines, or like?
Oh, there was no lines.
Nothing.
I breezed in. I could have probably. It's about a half an hour drive from Ann Arbor. I could have gotten up an hour before the flight, probably.
Really?
Because no lines, no one in the airport. Just a sprinkling of humanity, and then I got upgraded to first class, and it was half full, and the whole plane was about half full.
Okay.
And then I landed in LAX, was kind of a ghost town, and then my wife picked me up, and that was it. So we all, it was either forced, but probably just social distancing by people just not flying.
Mm-hmm.
Did you,
which is good.
Did you get stuck sitting next to somebody, or were you lucky enough to have like your own row?
Oh, I had my own row.
Okay, great.
Wow.
And and are you comfortable saying what airline you were on?
Delta. And every employee was wearing gloves. They had wipes for us.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
For our seats, not our butts.
Right.
That's another step they could take.
But they could. That's
FYI.
right around the corner.
You could probably use the same wipe for your butt if you want.
FYI, as if that's something that's been a problem, and they should step up to that.
Turns out it's just my fetish. I keep it. Is it first class or is it not? There are the aloe wipes for my butt.
And Delta, of course, Matt, they love to fly.
That it shows.
All right.
It does show.
And then you got to LAX. It's a ghost town. Your wife picks you up. You head home, and then you're on lockdown.
And then you take the longest, hottest shower of your life after that flight, right?
Yeah. Oh man, people have asked me, because I've been traveling the last couple of weeks, like what the difference is. And the biggest one I've noticed is that men wash their hands now. Like that's it. I remember seeing just some of these dirtbags come right out of a locked stall, whistling, just past the sinks. Like you certainly took a dump, sir. And now we're all standing in line with our hands raised like doctors waiting for, a fresh patient. Just hot wash. Everyone's washing their hands. And so that's, I guess, a bit of the silver lining.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.